Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So, first things first, guys, with all the nonsense that's happening, um, Maddie, the new community manager, um, if anyone has sent her DMs on Discord or pinged her in a message on Discord and it's rude, it's vile, it's full of vulgarity, it doesn't help. She doesn't deserve it. She's brand new at the community manager position. You know, nothing that she's done has anything to do with our issues right now. So be respectful to her. And Maddie, if you watch this video, I apologize if you've gotten rude, nasty messages from players. I doubt it's from I very much doubt it's from the players that are part of the YouTube community for the most part. But like I said, guys, keep it respectful. Any communication we have with a representative from Wargaming needs to be respectful and constructive, and really, we need to communicate well with this. Obviously, we all woke up yesterday to the present we got from Wargaming for the Happy New Year's. Big price increases. All varies depending on what part of the world you're from, to whether or not you got like a 5% increase to a 30% increase. I understand some of the countries that got the biggest increases have we'll be honest, a weak currency. And I think I know the reason that Wargaming jacked the prices so much on those currencies. I'm not going to get into it. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. My issue with things is not the price increases in general. How it was done is a problem. But I understand. I've run businesses. I've helped people run businesses. I understand there's costs involved in running anything. And Wargaming has not bumped prices up. Now we can talk about crate drop odds and crate prices, but the general Blitz Pass and Gold bundles, I don't remember the last time we had a price increase on those. So, like I said, I totally get a price increase on the game. I understand it. So I'm going to get that out of the way now. And I'm not calling for a boycott of items in this game because of the price increase. I'm not doing that. My issue is the customer service and how the price increases came out. Let's be honest. If World of Warships Blitz was a store, I would have stopped shopping there a long time ago. The quality of the game. If we were shopping at a grocery store, you're basically looking at overpriced eggs, milk, and bread that are going to go bad on you by the time you get it home. And, we wouldn't take that as a consumer at a regular store. So it's bad enough we've taken it this long in this game, this horrible customer service. Part of the reason is, the fundamental gameplay of this. The 7v7, player versus player, World War II ships we love. That's a big part of it. The other part is the community that we've built over the years. I mean, I know a lot of you guys. I've talked to a lot of you guys on more personal levels. I like to consider myself a friend to quite a few people now that I've met in this game and had lots of discussions on Discord with and voice chats. To me, that's one of the things that keeps the game going for me. The fundamental gameplay and the community that I'm a part of here. That being said, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. My spending habits in this game have been I'm very careful with this. For Christmas and birthdays, I get iTunes cards. That's a lot of my spending in this game. It's probably 80-90% of it. And then, obviously, if there's a good bundle deal of some kind, then I'll pick that up with my own cash. But like I said, I'm very, very careful on how I spend money with this game. I accumulate gold through the Blitz passes and special bundles here and there. And anything free I can get, like my mission crate that gives me 5,000 gold because I have all those premiums. So first things first, if the game was running perfectly and they were fixing bugs and app stability and all that stuff we've been complaining about for years, obviously my spending on this game would be changing because just the cost went up. I'd have to readjust my spending. My big issue is over the last year now in 2024, the further we got into 2024 without any good communication from the Blitz team, without seeing any potential bug fixes. Now, we've seen bug fixes in patch notes, but they're bugs, some of them I didn't even know existed until they said, hey, we're fixing this. The fundamental bugs of island hitboxes on ships, bots, like I said, app stability, login issues, download update issues, all these issues that we've been talking about for many years now, we have not seen. Obviously, we haven't seen any kind of resolution to them, and we have not seen any plan going forward on how those issues are going to be addressed. That's my problem with everything. And then obviously how the price increases dropped on us. No warning besides community contributors leaving the program. So we knew it was coming. We knew something bad was coming. We just didn't know what. So this is the first time I've seen the community really, really focused on one issue. And like I said, I'm not necessarily calling for a boycott. Don't, to not spend money in the game because of the price increases. This is the only chance I see for us to get the Blitz team to hear our concerns about the app itself. Like I said, the bugs, the bots, the app stability, all that stuff I've listed out that has never been addressed or even attempted to be fixed in this game. That's why I'm not spending any more money on this game. Like I said, the further I went into 2024, the harder it was to buy a Blitz pass for me. I still did, but I'm kind of kicking myself now for doing it. Like I said, for me, guys, the customer service that this company has provided us has been absolutely horrible. And where I'm at with this game right now is if I don't start seeing communication from the Blitz team in patch notes and other forms, other blogs and communication with us that they have, if I don't start seeing the fact that they're going to address these fundamental issues that we've had for multiple years, I will be done with the game. Obviously, I'm not spending any money on it until I start seeing some communication from the Blitz team with us. And I'm going to take their silence if there's no communication about any of these issues that we've had for multiple years. I'm going to take their silence as an answer. Their silence as an answer will be that we're not planning on fixing anything. We're not planning on changing anything. And, basically it's to be blunt, it's a middle finger to us, the customer here. Like I said, my biggest issue with everything going on is the customer service and the lack thereof. It's not the price increases themselves. I just know that this is the only point in time where I've seen so many members of the community, the YouTube community, the Facebook community, the Reddit, everybody is angry about things right now. And this is the only time that we have as a community to really make our problems known and potentially heard by the Wargaming Blitz team here. Now, I realize Blitz, Wargaming, NetEase, I realize there's a whole issue that goes along with how Wargaming and NetEase work together. And I don't know if the game can be fixed because of that. I really don't know. But my biggest concern right now, like I said, is the lack of communication about everything. If the game was running perfectly and they said, and they came out with the, hey guys, prices are going up, things are getting more expensive, we got to increase prices on everybody. I definitely would have not said a word. I'd been like, well, things maybe got a little expensive for me. I'm on NA as an iOS user. You can see how my prices have increased from the 35,000 gold bundle has gone up $20. My Blitz Pass has gone up, I think $3 for the normal Blitz Pass, $5 for the Premium Pass. Like I said, I wouldn't be upset with that if the game was running well or we had a serious effort to fix the issues in the game. So like I said, I'm looking for that in patch notes and blogs and Facebook posts, social media posts, Discord messages from the Blitz team itself, that we understand there's problems with the game and we are working on them. My wife works remotely from home. She just had a meeting a couple weeks ago. Her and some other members of other teams that work closely with her team, they all had a meeting with the vice president of the IT department for her company. And he literally showed him his priority list of bug fixes and changes to the programs that they run to do their job. And, he literally said, okay, I got all this. They were able to reprioritize him a little bit on stuff that they thought was more important to start. But literally, he has a list, and they know now issues that are, what order he's working on the issues, and how hard he's going to be working on them. I don't understand why we don't have similar communication here with Wargaming. I don't understand why the Blitz team is so quiet about things. Unless, like I said before, unless they plan on changing absolutely nothing. And like I said, if that's the case, guys, I'm going to be looking at patch notes. I'm going to continue playing the game. Maybe not as much, because I'm just frustrated right now. But like I said, I'm going to keep an eye on patch notes and see what's going on. If we start seeing like bug fixes about, hey, we're working on bots, we're working on this, we're working on that, that's going to change my opinion on things. And then to see actual progress being made when they actually do these bug fixes. So I'm going to keep an eye on that through the next, 3 updates maybe. I'm going to continue making videos for you guys in this game for the time being. Obviously, there's going to be no new premium ships on my end. I'm not buying anything else. So what I have in my inventory, I have, and I'm going to try to do more tech tree stuff for you guys, since we're going to be, looks like we're going into that kind of mode where tech trees are going to be the way to go for the free-to-play players. I know last week, or earlier this week, I said, I'm going to talk to Maddie about becoming a CC. I don't know right now. I don't know, and only because I don't know how much longer I can invest my time in this game. We need community contributors though. So I'm really kind of on the fence about that. We need people to showcase the game, point out its bad points, point out its good points, and we need like I said, we need CCs. And I'm not bashing Vulture and Sly and Pigbay and Bob for resigning in protest. I totally understand it. I understand the lack of respect that the World of Warships Blitz team, I understand the lack of respect that they're showing to us as the players, and I understand why they left. And because of that, I understand. Like I said, I'm on the fence about becoming a CC. I don't think I'm going to do it because I don't know, guys. It just, like I said, I've reached that point with the game now where I'm just so frustrated with simple things to make the game better not being done, and like I said, the absolute lack of communication that wargaming gives us. So, guys, I'm asking you. My wife and I are not spending any more money on this game. I know some members of my fleet that have said they're going to be doing the same thing. This is to me, our one and only chance to really make ourselves heard on wanting to have a better game. That's all we want. We just want the best game that we possibly can play. And like I said, I totally get the price increase. I'm not upset about it. Like I said, I'm just upset about everything that's going on with the game, with all the issues we have and all the issues we've been talking about for years not being addressed, not being fixed, not even, like I said, we don't even get any kind of communication from the Blitz team about what's going on. All we get is new ships. And, I mean, we can get into it. We can talk about that. But, I mean, we just get new ships with, copy-paste stuff. We're seeing a lot more of that now. Like I said, I'm a little stressed about things. And I'm like I said, guys, I'm asking you to not purchase anything this month. I'm asking you to, anywhere you can, where a wargaming representative might see something, so like Facebook, social media, post your concerns very respectfully, though. That's the important thing. We need to be respectful. We need to be coherent. No yelling, no screaming, no caps. We need to be we need to have constructive criticism. Let them know our concerns yet again. Not like we haven't been saying it for years, but we need to let them know and let them understand that, there's a group of us that spend money on the game that we're just not doing it anymore until the game's fixed. And if they think they can replace us older players that are still spending money in a game with new players, maybe they can do it. Maybe they can, but I do see a lot of Facebook posts and social media posts that people are complaining about being a new player and jumping into bot matches early on and how horrible they are. So I don't know, guys. I don't think it's going to work. I really don't. I'm just doing what I think is right. And that's all I can do. And I don't judge anybody that's got a different plan or doing different things. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you what I'm doing and where I'm at. So with that, guys, I've already run 18 minutes here, so I'm going to stop it here. Expect some gameplay videos. I'm still going to do them. I still enjoy doing them. We're just going to change things up a little bit in how we're doing them. And with that, it's going to give me a couple days. We're probably going to have our next video drop, like, say, on Monday or Tuesday. And we'll go from there. That's all we can do. All right, guys, have a good one. Again, respectful, guys. Be respectful with communication to wargaming here. We don't want angry mobs with pitchforks and torches and tar and feathering people. We need to be, like I said, we need to be very constructive with our criticism and very focused on the issues.